Was there a moment where you thought, this is where it all ends? I was a probation officer for teenaged girls. One of my cases was a very young girl who wanted to see what would happen if she threw bricks onto a highway from the overpass. So she spent some time in a reformatory for negligent homicide. When the state decided to release her at about age 15, the judge had a fit. He did not trust the overworked parole system. So he vacated her sentence and put her on probation to me. Of course, she ran away. I got a tip that she was hiding at her parents', so I went to get her. Her mother opened the door and started crying. The girl stepped out of a bedroom with a gun in her hand raised at me. It was a small house. It was just only seconds before I felt the gun in my stomach. I was reaching for the gun as I saw her finger pull the trigger, and I thought 2 years of law school down the drain. No, she didn't shoot me. She didn't know you had to take the safety off. I put her in my car and drove her to the detention home. I have been asked about the outcome. Somewhere on Quora, I wrote the whole saga, which involves escapes, a murder, etc. However, in the end, she became a good citizen, owns a string of stores, has children and grands older than my children and grands, and we talk frequently. I sometimes get a chuckle when she says kids these days. She and I still share the grief of the murder of her BFF, who was my ward of the court. What one does as a dumb kid does not always define a whole life. However, in this case we all have a pretty good idea where this kid will end up.